You start something excited, and 3 days later, you don't even care. Why does this keep happening to you? Your brain isn't lazy. It's addicted to the feeling of starting, not finishing. Every new idea gives your brain a dopamine spike. That rush feels like passion. It isn't. When the novelty fades, the dopamine drops. Suddenly it feels boring. But the task didn't change. Your brain did. This is called the novelty bias. Your brain evolved to seek new stimuli, not to master old ones. So you're not broken. You're just running ancient software in a world full of endless new things. Every time you scroll, swipe, or click, your brain gets a reward. Real goals can't compete with that speed. Your brain now expects rewards in seconds. Anything that takes weeks feels physically painful to continue. This rewires your dopamine system. The gap between effort and reward starts to feel unbearable. And so you quit, not because you're weak, because your reward system is miscalibrated. The fix isn't willpower. It's deliberately making the reward feel closer than it actually is. Here's what nobody tells you. You lose interest when the goal doesn't match who you believe you are. If you don't see yourself as a writer, you'll quit writing, no matter how much you want to write. Your brain protects your current identity. Becoming someone new feels like a threat, not an opportunity. So your brain manufactures boredom, resistance, excuses, anything to pull you back to familiar ground. The shift happens when you stop chasing outcomes and start voting for a new identity, one small action at a time. Your brain isn't losing interest in things. It's losing the ability to stay interested in anything. Constant stimulation raises your baseline. Normal life, reading, creating, thinking, feels unbearably dull. This is called stimulus threshold escalation. Your brain demands more noise just to feel normal. Every hour of deep focus you avoid makes the next hour of deep focus harder. It compounds. The solution is intentional boredom. You have to retrain your brain to find depth interesting again. You don't need more motivation. You need a brain that knows how to stay. Rule 1. Reduce novelty inputs. Less scrolling means your brain stops demanding constant newness. Rule 2. Create micro wins. Break every goal into parts, so small your brain gets rewarded every single day. Rule 3. Attach identity to the process. Say, I am someone who shows up, not I want to finish this. Your brain didn't fail you. It was never taught how to stay. Now you're teaching it. That changes everything.